Alright, and here we go once more with Theme Hospital. We come Hauffman, and we are trying to beat this. Oh, you're going to become very expensive, but yeah, your parents told you that the medical profession paid well, but it's not entirely true, as far as I know. Well, some areas pay well, but others don't. But it doesn't matter now. What I was going to say instead is that we are trying to beat the scenario at this level, which is the level for the I think it's the Eastville Hospital or something. Well, this level here, if you play the game or end up playing the game, you will realize when you get to the point where I am, because I think that the layout for the hospitals do not change. I mean the maps don't change. They are the same for they are not randomly generated, so you can spot a level by looking at the way how the hospital look like. I think so, at least. Anyway, we're trying to beat it. We're not very far from doing so. All we have to do is to actually, let me pause it, get 60% of our visitors treated. We are holding 53% of them, 50% of our visitors treated. Even though this number here, this 53%, have been climbing very, very slowly. Even the amount of money have been climbing faster. So I don't know. Hopefully, we'll try and we'll be beating this level on this episode. But I feel like that will not happen because of this. On the other hand, though, we are making money fast. We need around another 120,000 bucks in order to beat the winning criteria for the bank balance. Yes, we are doing fine. We're doing well on that front. So let's keep going. Yes, let's try and beat this level whenever possible. And to help us, there is an emergency. Let's see what is it about. So it's 5 people with gallstone. Now this is a tricky one because gallstones is cured on the operating feature, and surgeries take a while to be performed. You know, the cure process is a little slower than other type of cures. Yes, the animation all takes a while to be completed, to be finished. And not only that, it's already hard to find one or two surgeons. Imagine finding four surgeons to perform on both of my operating features. But I think I will try it. Yes, it's a challenge. Yes, let's try and beat it. Might be a mistake, but I have a plan. Let's do the following. First, is there anyone queuing? There's one person. Let's allow that person to come by. Let's try and find some surgeons which need some rest, and then we will be placing like this guy. Let's place him on the staff room. Allow him to rest now, and when the people from the emergency arrive near the operating feature, he'll probably still be on the staff room. Then we can get him on the operating feature, and then he will not try to leave it. Well, he will try to leave it, but we can then get him back in and do so until they start your operation. Let's see if I can find extra doctors anywhere else around here. Let me just check one thing here. Yeah, we have 9 deaths on our hands. People have been dying left, right, and center here. It's been very hard for me to actually spot people who are about to die. Don't ask me why. Look at that, like this person. Son of a gun. Where the hell? Where have you come from? And where the hell are you going towards? Why are you not in a goddamn queue already? I think this person has to be treated on a operating feature. But now it's going to die in the hospital, inside the hospital, unless it reaches the exit before doing so. Will she actually manage to go outside of the hospital before dying? Come on, you're not that far away. There we go. I think now if she dies now, it doesn't count as a death for me. I think so. Let's do the following. I'm get you guys to rest, and when the patients are there, like I said previously, I will then get them where they are necessary. How about you? Let's get you to rest too, so you don't because I don't know if you remember when I said that when they are inside a room, a clinic or a diagnosed room, they get tired regardless of doing anything or not. Yes, if they are stand still, if they are idle inside the room, it still increases their tiredness. Well, as far as I notice, or as far as I know, I might be wrong on that, but I think that's exactly how it goes. Let me see here. Let me check one thing here. So we have like 35% of the population. Let me just check how are the the competition is not doing very well. By the way, some of them are almost meeting the lose scenario apparently, especially Kira here. I shouldn't be worried much about my competition, but I don't know. I think it might be interesting to do so. Right, let's see. Have the guys from the emergency arrived? Because yeah, 1/6 or around 1/6 of the time has already passed. How are we doing here? We are about to receive 4 people over here, and perhaps 1 extra guy here. Yeah. Now let's see if these guys will try to leave. Can I find extra surgeons around? I think I have all the surgeons already employed somewhere, or tired, resting. You know how it goes. Any doctors? Yeah, it's a bit hard to spot the doctors amongst the people. At least I have difficulties doing so. How's this guy doing? He's not that tired. He might be able to perform the surgeries for this emergency. You know what? I just had an idea to make sure these surgeons will not try to leave before the guys from the emergency. For the emergency is ready. By the way, let me just check one more thing. Yeah, I think it will be fine to place it like around 70%. I just hope I don't forget to put it back at the 30%, because otherwise when I place it back to 30%, I think they will all try to go to a staff room at the same time, and the hospital will go unattended. But hopefully that's not the case. Let's carry on. What are the guys from the emergency? Have they? No, they're still trying to reach. I should have anyone here left without my authorization. No, they're all still resting. That's good. So they will not try and attend to another room while they haven't fully rested. I think I'll start placing 1 doctor there. Oh, there's a rat there. Because so he gets ready. Even though that's not ideal, let's do the following. Allow them to get closer. There we go. Now we can get one of these surgeons to change his clothes, even though you have already fully rested. That's awesome. Let's place you over here to change your clothes. Hopefully he will not try to leave now. I will do the following too. I will send one of this guy. Where are my surgeons which were just here? Well, you are tired, but not you. You should be resting now. This guy should be resting. This other one is ready to perform the operation. So let's place him here. And this other guy here. Let's get them ready. Oh, who's 2 surgeons? Who just left? Let me see if they are trying to leave the operating theater or not. Make sure they will stay where they should be. Anyone in front of this guy? No, I don't want anyone in front of the people from the emergency. The problem is when I'm focusing on the guys from the emergency, while that, a lot of people must be getting close to its staff. So when everything's finished and I can keep my eye back on the hospital, it might be too late. Some people will be pretty much dead. I think so. Well, let's speed up the time. Let's see if anyone will try to leave, or will they perform the operations. You should be the next one. Hang there. Are you? Son of a gun, get out of here. Let the guys from the emergency to go first. Come on, you're the next one. Yeah, I had to do that because otherwise I might end up failing on this surgery scenario. I didn't even spot that person in front of the guys from the emergency. Let's see, you want to raise. Let me just have a look at this goddamn guys in training. They are asking for raises and getting very expensive. So I think I might have to give them some money before they ask for a raise, because otherwise they get this too expensive. There we go. How about here? Oh, another rat. How many guys are coming? I wish there was a way to actually see how many patients are left for the emergency, how many have I treated, out of how many left, or out of the total amount. By the way, I've been having an eye around, review my videos, and I realized that it sure sounds like I'm complaining a lot, you know, by, let's say, criticizing the game. I almost feel like I'm not enjoying the game, or that I do not like the game, but I think, I hope you do not mistake me for not think that I'm not enjoying the game just because I'm saying bad things about it, supposedly bad things about it, or pointing out problems, or supposed problems, yes, because sometimes I may say that it's not ideal, but I might be wrong, you know. But the thing is, my point here is not to actually be mean, let's say, or be an asshole, to just complain about the game, but to analyze the game. And I think what is fine for a game is actually fine. You don't have to commenting on it might be interesting, and I think I have already praised Film Hospital for most of its positive aspects, but pointing out what's yet to be improved. Not that it will be improved, yes, because the game is an old game and nobody, the studio doesn't even exist anymore. But I think it's a good exercise for us to crit. There goes someone about to die. Get out of here. It's a good exercise, you know, for criticism, to see how could a game be improved, yes, or try an exercise or analysis over a game, and perhaps in the future it will improve our ability to criticize our own work, you know, our own performance. Well, that's the idea at least. So I know I complain, let's say complain a lot, but it's not like I'm not enjoying the game. Come on, the next one, the time is almost out. I think that's the last person, and you should be the next one in line to be operated. Let's do the following. Yeah, you are the next one already, unless of course you decide to go to the garden bathroom or take a drink and lose its spot on the queue. Have already happened before. I think you spotted it with me, unless of course I took early or mistaken or fake conclusions. Not fake conclusion, but I interpreted the information before me poorly. I think we managed to beat this challenge. Everything should be just fine. Let's speed up the time here and allow the result for the emergency challenge to come by and see how it will be fair. While that will keep hunting people, yeah, about to die, such as this person, even though it's queuing for the pharmacy, it's unlikely that she will end up dying through that. Unless we have too many people on the pharmacy. No, she will be fine. Let's even do the following. Place her in front of the line. Are you the next one? You seem to be the next one. How do we fare? Okay, 10,000 for us. We are bound to beat the winning criteria for the bank account. Yes, having a good amount of money in the bank. Well, that I've been losing doctors. I missed the end of the month and might have lost some decent doctors to be hard to hire. This guy here just hired because the description for him wasn't that bad, so I do need extra hands here, even if it's not the best guys to hire or the most skilled doctors. I will be getting all the help I'm offered, all the help available. Okay, what's going on here? A lot of people for the X-ray. What are you guys all? Reception. 6 people here. How are we doing this other reception here? 3 people. Yeah, the GP's office is a little overwhelmed here, but I just don't have any more spaces where to place more GP's offices. Let's leave it be like that. We are not that far from beating the... Even though the problem here is that, I don't know if having... Yeah, it's increased 1% apparently. It's increasing very slowly. I wonder what you have to do in order to increase that faster. Is it like we need more doctors because that will increase the efficiency? I don't know. Let's hope it won't be take too long before we have all the criterias for beating this level matched. Now about this whole thing of complaining about the game, yes, and again, I gotta tell you, queuing for the reception. Apparently I might have to place some extra benches around here. Let's do the following. I'll place a radiator over here, then a plant right here, and benches all over. There we go, like that. Let's speed up the time. Yes, there's no point in keeping it so slow, other than of course spotting rats and spotting people which is about to die. I don't see anyone here close to its death. Is anyone here close to its death? I don't see. What do I need though? Oh, you know, the surgeon. Can I find any? Like I said, it's very hard to come by them. Yeah, there we go. This guy. Even though it's, I think he was there because someone was about to queue for this hair restoration. No, there's no expected queue there, so I think nobody's coming for that. It was just, you know, idle. Ooh, change of the month. Let's see if finally we'll get any decent doctors around. Not really. How is this guy's training down here? Yeah, nobody has become a surgeon yet. So let's, well, a lot of psychiatrists though. That's good. That means progress. Yes, on our. You are queuing. How is the? You know what? Get out of here. I'm tired of people dying in my hospital, so go elsewhere. Anything else? Let me think here. Is anyone coming here? Yeah, we should be the next one. What are we waiting for? Come on. Yeah, spite of the everything. Ooh, I just forgot. Of course, I was going to forget about this. Placing the yeah, a lot of doctors unhappy here. That means they will be all leaving for the staff room at the same time. Even though the good thing, though, on the other, I mean, the good thing on the other hand is only guys on the training rooms which are very tired. The rest of my doctors seem to be just fine. So yeah, look, they all left for the staff room at the same time. Isn't that correct? Yeah, look at that. Wow, it's an army of doctors going for the goddamn staff room. Look, so much litter on the floor. Man, I need more handmans. Really? Can my handmans deal with all this trash on the floor? And they do seem to ignore it sometimes. Will you clean that? Why did you pass by that? Oh, okay, you are on your way to the staff room. Let's get some extra guys then. Jesus Christ. You just clean the floor. Well, it's not like he's going to just clean the floor, but his priority is to actually clean the floor. You also get to clean the floor, please. Let me see here. Machineries. Let's have an eye how this machinery is doing. While that, let's keep it on the third speed because I want this level to end as soon as possible. Because yeah, we're pretty much on the end level here. It's all about matching this whatever criteria. Even though I'm not quite sure what should I be doing in order to match that criteria faster. Well, money-wise, I have ideas how to do that. Yes, and I already employed those. Wow, look at this! All those changes. Why are everybody is over here? Why didn't you guys go to the other? Jesus Christ! This person is about to die. Yes, but now when I just pass over to such person, it kind of did not show it. So that's how I believe I end up missing most of the people about to die. And when I come by, why did you piss yourself? There's a bathroom right there working perfectly with a lot of spots for you. Just understand that. And actually another tip here, or supposedly a tip, is that, from the internet of course, is that when someone has its diagnose meter all the way up and filled, and you can send a person for taking a cure, you should do that because it will speed up the process, you know, of curing the such person. I just don't trust that idea that much because and you reach the pharmacy, okay? Because I feel like when you do so, when you ask them to take to go take the medicine before returning to the GP's office, I think you are actually taking a chance on a cure. So there might be even a small chance, perhaps, to killing the patient, and that's something I'd rather not do. Ooh, gathered that. There we go. There's still a chance of you killing extra patients. What are you doing in your latest scanner? Even though you are very tired, you might find anyone else too. But this guy's not doing anything. He's a psychiatrist though. Let's place you. You are going to rest. Okay, you instead. You go for the scanner room. And while that, this guy can be this one can go rest because he sure needs the extra. Not anymore. Apparently this guy. Oh, another change of the month. I missed. Freaking hell. Right, let's carry on. We gotta beat this level as soon as we can. How are we doing here? Yeah, we haven't yet beat the amount of money necessary. Jesus Christ, this is proceeding very slowly. But anyway, I think I was about to say something about me complaining, complaints in general. What? To the ward? No, we're not going to the ward. We're going out of here. Someone wants a raise. Let's see if anyone else needs a raise here, because I don't want to pay them that too much money. After all, wow, you haven't even finished your graduation. You are already asking for more money. Jesus Christ, let's just pay them extra instead of raising. Oh, you definitely deserve a raise. It's my professor. He's a very good doctor. How about you? Just some extra money. You guys are very far from Wait, okay. Yeah, I might end up not seeing those guys in action. You know, those doctors which have been training, because it takes so long for them to be trained, and by the point they are finished, the game is pretty much over. So, yeah, GP's office. I think you can take your medicine. Yeah, fracture clinic requires a nurse. We have plenty of those, so there's no reason for her to not be treated before beating its maker. Right, how about you? You are going to the GP's office? No, you're not. You're getting out of here because by the point you reach the GP's office, you will be dead. Okay, the mouse. I feel like the mouse is about to bug again. Let me just save it once more, just to be safe, you know. Yeah, the mouse is behaving in a weird way. I hope nothing has bugged. No. Right. What else do we have to pay? Machinery. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of annoying to have to keep an eye on this machine all the time. Feels more like forced work, you know, unnecessary work. Is there a machine below 8 of strength? Yeah, I think the Harry Store is the weakest machine we have in the hospital. 10. Yeah, the inflator room is also dropping on its durability. Ooh, the cardio is pretty damaged. Well, unless there's an earthquake, I don't really have to worry, but I better remember which machines need attention. Slacktone, are you going for the slacktone? Nope. How are you? Yeah, you are. Good. Again, I was going to say something about the complaints. I don't know, I think that in general, people do tend to... Why the hell are you doing that? Okay, that's a Q expect. I feel that people in general do tend to complain about games when they're playing, even when they're enjoying the game. Believe it that or not, because, well, I would say people in general, yes, at least that's the case with me. By the way, do you tend to complain about games when playing them, even when you are enjoying them? Leave your comment on the section below. Yes, just be again respectful about your what you're about to say and about what people said. Yes. in my opinion, of course, too. So I think that the reason for that, again, is just the fact that when things are right, we don't really value it much. Yes, it doesn't stand out unless, of course, it's something outstanding. Yes, something really good, something really that really stands out. Yes. On the game. Otherwise, it's okay. It's working. It's fine. Like the graphics, I don't get to praise it all the time. Not it's not a real good, well made and well drawn sprites or graphics, but okay, it works. It's not something bad. But now things which are not, you're just wondering about, really, you're not necessarily anywhere else. I hardly doubt that. Oh, we changed the month, and again I missed the new doctors. I think there were extra doctors and they were just hired. I missed the good ones. It's so many things for me to pay attention to, and I can't really bother with keeping my eye on the change of the month. Ultra scan, there we go. Where's that guy which is just wondering about doing nothing? Go for the goddamn ultra scan room and start attending. So I think that problems or things which are not working well stands out more than what's doing well, because it's bothering us. Yes. While what is right, what is good is not bothering us, of course we do not notice it. Only what is making a difference, in that case, bothering us. But again, remember, that's not what I'm doing here. I'm not here to complain, let's say, but instead to exercise the criticism, to exercise our ability to think, yes, to analyze things and see what problems are there, and perhaps even how to fix them. Yes, because the first step to fixing a problem is to first spot it. I take the time to remember you that I really like this game. I enjoy playing it, and even though sometimes I seem a little frustrated or annoyed, it's like a temporary thing. It's a moment, yes. And the overall experience of the game, it's just a little part of it, because you know it's hard that the game will be perfect. There will be points where you will be complaining, be it because you are you are not up to the challenge, like people dying in a hospital. Yes, a lot of people die in a hospital. That actually annoys me a little. Not really, but it happens because I'm supposedly not up to the challenge, mind you. So they have not 9 people died in my hospital. A lot of them died in my hospital. No, only one. Is that what this graph means? Only one person died. Yeah, because if more people died, the graph would have gone even higher, I'm guessing. What the hell's going on? Yeah. For a while, apparently, nobody has died, at least since the beginning of the end of the year. I don't know. My ability to analyze graphics is not that great. Let's speed up the clock here, otherwise we will not be beating this another person about to die. Go take your medicine. What is it that you need in order to be treated? The pharmacy. I think he will be fine then. If there was the operating feature, I could have what's the goddamn name? Dispatched him from the hospital, because it will be very likely that he would not be treated before dying. How about you? Yeah. This is another example of someone who will not be treated before getting killed, and you will not be treated as well before dying. Now this guy, there's a chance that he will be actually be fine. What else do we have here? What was this speaking about again? Have I finished it? I just don't remember. So in any case, I really liked Film Hospital, and I think it's a good example of a game for. Actually, it's been a while since I've seen a game as good as this one, you know, to play. Despite of all the comments I make about it, despite of all the bad moments I have with it sometimes, like when there's bugs around and people dying and people behaving in ways I did not want them to do so. it's still a great experience to have for you. And again, it's problems, yes. When the problem is at your hand, you don't feel that great, but when you succeed on it, you solve it, you feel much better. You will not be complaining anymore. What's going on with you guys? Here, you guys, how far are you guys from completing your? Yeah, you're very far from completing your diagnose. So get out of here. How about you? Go take a medicine on your way to psychiatric. Now I have to keep an eye on her because if there is no, this guy's almost. Ooh, what the hell? Squeak. Should you? Are you the next guy on the line to be treated? No, wait, Squeak. Yeah, here you're not even. I think he's supposed to be treated on the pharmacy. Let me just check one thing. Do getting these people removed from the hospital actually cause me to are you? No, you're a surgeon. I need a psychiatrist. Do expelling, what's dispatching these people from the hospital prevents me from reaching the this winning criteria here, because I need to treat 60% of the visitors in my hospital. If I keep expelling them or dispatching them, I might not be able to treat 60%. But how does he measure this? You know, does it like for each month, for each year? I have no idea. A consultant. I need a psychiatrist. Don't I have any psychiatrists in this goddamn hospital? Here, psychiatrist. Even though I think he was going for the operating feature. Psychiatrist. You're a surgeon, are you not? Yeah, you are a surgeon. So, get in there. Have you been killed? No. I think I interrupted the no, you go first. Interrupted the session. You should be the next to... Have you been cured? Yeah, I have been cured. So... Oh, change of the month again. I lost it because the clock was a little bit too fast for me. Let's get on. Since the end of the month has already passed, what about you? You should be the next one in line. There's so many people queuing for... And there's nobody inside. Oh, there's a guy now. The problem, I can't keep the clock too fast, otherwise I will miss the people about to die in the hospital. Oh, finally one of my doctors became a surgeon. This might be the beginning of me beating this scenario. Psychiatrist, who was it? Wait, who was it? Qualified surgeon. Oh, there he is. It just took a while to be updated. So we can start working immediately. I think there's a woman here. Operating feature. You know what? I think I'll do it differently. I will send you over here instead. There we go. What else do we have to pay attention to here? This person's about to die. So get out of my hospital before I do so. Yeah, look at this. I didn't even see her before this moment. I don't know where she came from. Where she came out of. To be that close to her death, you know, it's very hard for me sometimes to spot before it's too late. Well, that case it wasn't that late, but it could have been much worse, definitely. Let's go on, speed up the timer. An emergency, right on time. Let's see what is this one about. 14 people with TV personalities. Man, can I even accept that? I would need like 3 psychiatric rooms. Man, that's really risky. Yeah, it would be like 5 people more or less for each room. I think I will have 14,000. No, I refuse this emergency because I don't think like I can treat all of these people in due time. I don't have the personnel, I don't have the space. What the hell is all wrong with you guys? And not only because of that, as I have to finish this episode here. So, one episode, how close are we to beating the scenario? We already matched the amount of money necessary. We are 5% away from reaching 60%. It's definitely growing very slowly, this percentage over here. But hopefully, well, people are so happy that it even is actually going off the charts. Can you see that? Anyway, thank you for your time. Hope you come by the next episode. It should be the next one. And hopefully we'll be beating this level on the next episode, and even perhaps starting a new level on the next episode. So see you. Where the hell are you going? Are you the next one? Yes. So see you by the next episode. Until then.